Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having an amazing evening tonight. Hope you're all having a great fucking evening tonight. I've been meaning to do some streaming a little bit earlier than I generally do. Oh shit, there's Jamie. We'll let Jamie in here. I've been meaning to do more lately, but I haven't been able to because I've been kind of busy. Jamie's been fucking busy, so we've both been busy on shit. But we're back to doing our thing. So
wait, are we live already?
yeah, I'm already live. You didn't see me put the fucking live. You didn't see me put the thing in the Discord server and everything.
Nah.
Yeah, Jamie, we're never gonna be late again. We're never gonna be late again. So the
I
show
just got notified. I just got notified with the StreamYard link. Maybe it sent late. I don't know. Fuck my phone. It's cool. We're here.
Just let you know. Fuck, that's crazy. Fuck. Yeah. You know what? Fuck Discord. Even though it notifies me, it doesn't seem to notify half the people. Is it really that hard for like these platforms to notify people like when they want alerts for shit like that? It's like YouTube can't do it properly. Seems like Twitter for the most part gets it right, but then it seems like fucking Twitter also tells me a bunch of times when I don't want to hear about jack shit, and it's just like, yeah, you know, this person that you follow, they liked something. It's like I don't give a fuck about that. I want to see their fucking tweets. No, it's like I don't give a fuck. I could care less about the things that the people I follow, what they like and shit like that. I do not want to see what they like.
You gotta know.
You know what the worst part about that shit is, too? You gotta
know that Frack Skull liked a post from the Geek Room earlier. It's the most important thing in your day. If you don't know this, all right, your entire life is gonna fall apart.
It's fucking cockamamie. It's fucking cockamamie. I hate that shit because now whenever I like a tweet, I have to be like, oh no, well, what if someone thinks this is like a representation of everything I ever believe?
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to be shown that. Don't show me what someone likes. I don't care. I don't want people to know what I like.
It's like I should be able to like all the porn I want and still have people be able to follow my profile. It's just don't go in the fucking likes because that's going to be a cesspool of fucking porn. But like, whatever. It's at the point where it's like, basically now I just use the Underhaven account as like the safe for work one where I post all my videos and I just post whatever the fuck I feel like on my Underhaven account. Because like, I'm sick of it. I'm like, I want to give people the option to not be bombarded with fucking porn. But like, I'm tired of that fucking goddamn bullshit. Anyway,
porn bomb, people?
Yeah, we got fucking people in the chat. We got fucking Jay Nova. We got Nicholas Collar. We got fucking Security Monitor Lizard. We got Sydney. Hope you guys are all doing well. Fucking Gizmo Duck. Fucking Gizmo. Hell yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. We got some shit to talk about because well, there's some fucking crazy shit going on. There's been some crazy fucking shit going on that needs to be addressed. Some crazy fucking shit going on in the news. And I think the first thing that I might get into is just the fact that that MyPillow guy, right? That dumbass. Oh, there's Jamie back on her fucking computer. Yeah, Jamie, you know the fucking MyPillow guy, right?
Yeah.
Your audio sounds terrible.
Wait, what?
Your audio sounds absolutely fucking atrocious.
Wait.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's bad.
Okay, better?
No.
No? Oh, wait, wrong thing.
Yeah, it's probably just the wrong device. You might be using, like, your headset microphone or something.
Wait, we good?
Yeah, you're good. There you go.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it picked the wrong input randomly. I don't know why.
I feel like StreamYard is, like, contractually obligated to pick your worst microphone by default. It's really fucking weird. It's like, yeah, you want to use that one that's built into your laptop, right? It's like, no, I don't. I fucking hate that shit. But yeah,
I'm not on a laptop anymore. I actually got my my streaming PC all set up again.
Does it have like a built-in audio source? Because if not,
no, I just connected to Voice Meter randomly, and it was like a weird, I don't know. But yeah, I've got my fucking I guess for people that don't know, I should update people quickly.
Oh yeah.
I'm back in Canada, yo. I moved back to Canada. Me and my ex-fiance Chess, we parted ways, and I've come back to the land of Canuckistan, where I'll be able to get like my transition treatment and everything a lot easier here, which will be dope. And I have the freedom of not being stuck under the oppressive U.S. government anymore. So
we don't have to bullshit around anymore and pretend like it's not terrible and one of the worst fucking things to ever take place in human history. Like,
I'll be honest. I was a little too charitable to America as a whole, just because I'm like, well, I'm trying to immigrate here. I don't want to be like branded a traitor.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, yeah, you got to respect your government. Nah, fuck the government. All right. The U.S. government is dog shit, irredeemable, fucking corrupt bullshit. All right. Tear it down. Tear it all down. Anyway, yeah, I've got my I wasn't able to bring everything back with me. There's no backdrop behind me anymore, which sucks. I gotta get a new one. I gotta get a second monitor because I've only got one.
Wait, you've got a
right
room
now,
back there? Holy shit, that's crazy.
Dude. There's a room behind me.
Holy crap, I didn't know
crazy.
that. That's nuts. It's fucking crazy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Speaking of crazy, right? This guy on the screen right here.
Oh shit, dude. I remember this guy. Yeah, we've talked about. Dude, this guy sucks. This guy sucks.
Yeah, he's the worst, isn't he? He's like literally the fucking worst. Well, apparently, guess what? He's getting into a dispute with Fox News. He doesn't like Fox News anymore. The entire reason why he's relevant, he hates them now. Pretty fucking crazy. Nice. What's up, $3 Theater? We got Matt in there. What's up, Matt?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, we got fucking Matt. I've been hanging out with Matt a lot more lately.
I was about to call him mundane twat, but then I was like, nah, that's mean.
No. Yeah. Don't call him mundane. That'd be rude. Anyway. Anyway, oh shit, I forgot.
Almost as rude as calling yourself mundane. All right, hey, Matt, you gotta love yourself. All right, learn to love yourself. Okay, come on.
All right,
positivity.
Let's see the fat guy with the mustache. I'm sorry, he's not fat. He's just big boned. Let's watch. Let's watch him explain why he's no longer working.
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
MyPillow CEO and election conspiracy promoter Mike Lindell is pulling his ads from once friendly Fox. Well, why? Brian Stelter knows.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit MyPillow.com.
I fucking hate that. I hate that so fucking much. Imagine having to hear that every single goddamn day. Imagine having to hear that bullshit every single fucking goddamn day. It's grating. I hate hearing that shit. It's one of the worst fucking jingles I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. It's the worst part is it gets into your fucking head and it's like I don't even know how to fucking explain it. It just keeps fucking coming back,
dude.
You know?
Dude, we need to start going after advertisements in general.
Yeah, we do. Not just fucking ones by right-wing shills, but we just go after advertisements in general. There's
just
a lot of
commercials.
I fucking hate commercialism.
I do too. Dude, this is why I've always been a socialist. Even since I was a little fucking kid, I looked at commercials and I was like, I'm being exploited. Fuck this. I don't like it.
Did I ever tell you that I originally wanted to be like the nostalgia critic of commercials? I wanted to like rip into bad commercials and make fun of them and shit.
Dude, we should do that. Let's make that a regular thing. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we can do some more riffing on commercials. I think that'd be a little bit fun.
We can do like new commercials. We can do old commercials. That would be dope.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, I don't know if you were around when we did that, but back like a year or two ago, me and Swegt were testing out the idea of like covering old infomercials and shit like that, like old like ads that are really bigoted looking back in context. Yeah, so I think that there is like there's definitely some place where we could talk about commercials new and old. If you guys think that'd be interesting, I don't know, fucking let us know. Well, anyway, let's continue on with this.
Well, who cares if the people love it? I want to do it.
Is that H3H3?
Mike Lindell's delusions that threaten democracy.
Holy shit, it's H3H3.
The biggest fraud and the biggest crime, I believe, against humanity.
Lindell's pillows.
Dude, all the fucking shitty things that have happened in world history, including, like 9/11 and the Holocaust. And you think that, like, the 2020 election's the worst fucking thing to ever happen in human history? How could you even think that if you're a patriot? If you're a patriot, then shouldn't your mind go right to 9/11 and how much of an atrocity that was? Or, I don't know, like the Holocaust, other shitty events that have happened, other genocides that have happened in human history? How is the worst fucking thing to ever happen a free election? How?
The worst thing to ever happen in history, okay, is the unfair stealing of the election of Donald Trump.
Oh, right, because they didn't get the election they wanted. They didn't get the outcome. Yeah.
But by the way, that was satire. All right.
Yeah, that's satire.
YouTube, don't ban us. All right.
We're very against people who think that bullshit. We're very against that.
So. Fox News for years.
I want you to get the best night's
Biden is president.
with Lindell.
That's the fucking thing. This guy doesn't want you to get a nice night's sleep. He wants you to stay up all night fucking thinking about how the election was stolen and all that fucking bullshit. Dude. That's what he wants you to think about. He wants you to be stressed out, just like all these fucking news networks and shit, like the one he's advertising on Fox News. All they want is for people to be stressed out, thinking 24/7, nonstop about, oh no, these evil people are coming for me. They're going to ruin my lifestyle. That's all fucking any major news network wants to do. They want you to be afraid. They want you to live in fear so that way you keep tuning in. So don't tell me that you want people to have a fucking sound night's sleep. I don't believe that. I know that's just like, I know that you're just being a fucking salesman when you're saying that. It's like, you know, I want my pillow to give you a nice night's sleep.
No, I know, but I get what you're saying. It is gross. Like it feels gross hearing him talk like that. Like, oh, I'm just a caring dude. I just want people to be happy. Yeah, I want people to sleep well. You know, I want my kids to sleep well. You know, I want everyone's kids to sleep well. You know, I just care so much. I hate that. Yeah, I hate when these like conservative grifters pull that shit.
What's up, Tony Izzo? My family was in the Holocaust. God damn, that's I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's really shitty. What's up, Super Inhuman? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all doing well tonight. We got fucking Juniper, Jupiter.
I wonder if this dude believes in the Holocaust or not.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but he hangs out around people who don't believe in it. So
that's my point.
Lucifer Almighty. All commercials are bad. Yes, 100%. I've seen
also
some
Hail
commercials.
Satan.
I have seen some commercials that are like entertaining, but they're good in spite of the fact that they're commercials. They're not good commercials. You know what I mean? Any commercial inherently, something that's entire purpose is just trying to sell you something. I don't agree with that. They kind of have to exist, and I get that, but most of them, for the mass
no, but like
stuff.
I don't know. Like I've always been like had like an aversion to fucking commercials. I can tell they're trying to manipulate me. I feel that it's like, this feels gross. Stop it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get in my head. You're trying to make me want something I don't want. Fuck you.
Here's
like,
the thing, though.
It feels like an attack. It feels like a fucking. It feels offensive to me almost.
It's literally a manipulation tactic. Like it's literally trying to manipulate you. And that's the thing. Like I said earlier, I think like to some extent commercials are kind of necessary, at least in like the culture that we have. But they don't have to be as fucking manipulative as they are. You know what I mean? What I really hate is how commercials are in the culture that we live in right now. I'm not so inherently against the idea of just commercials, period. But just the fact, like, the vast majority of them are just, you know, in fact, they're all designed to be manipulative. It's just they are to certain extents. You know what I mean?
Fuck. What was that? There was a commercial for like an insurance company or something. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but I hated it because it would always like play on Amazon because I would watch a show that was like free on Amazon with ads. Mm-hmm. So like it would always come on, and like there's this ad where literally right at the beginning, this woman comes on the screen and is like, studies have shown that ads that target your nostalgia tend to stick in your head better. With that in mind, please enjoy this. And every time I hear that, I immediately mute the TV, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, thank you for coming right out and telling me just what fucking disgusting, dirty tactic you're playing. I am so not having it. I don't even care. Like, even if it didn't trigger my nostalgia, which I've seen it. I haven't listened to it, but I've seen what it is, and I was like, dude, it was like some like kids like opening presents on Christmas morning or some shit like that, which. Whatever. I don't have any like fun nostalgic I guess they're trying to use like that.
Reverse psychology to like be like, we're telling you up front that it's manipulative. So it's not
like,
really.
I see it and I'm just like, oh, this makes me sick. I don't care whether this is a joke or a meme. The very fact that you're telling me this, I'm not engaging in your commercial. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. Even though the product was something I would never buy in a million years, it was still just like, I don't want to watch this commercial. Like it makes me angry that you people would actually do this shit and then be so brazen to come right out and say that this is what we're doing. We're about to manipulate you. I'm like, no, you're not. Fuck you.
You know what pisses me off? Like, you know, it's really weird because that's not even the type of scenario that pisses me off the most about commercials. It's when I actually watch a commercial and I'm like, hey, this is okay. I might check out the product. And then it just plays nonstop or ad nauseum, like over and over again. And then I get to a point where I'm just like, you know, I was thinking about getting this product originally, but it's just like so fucking obnoxious with this commercial playing it 24/7. You know what I mean?
You know what I hate more than anything is like fucking Coke commercials. And I hate it because I like Coke. I like Coke and I'll buy it every once in a
too.
while.
Yeah.
But if I see a Coke commercial that particularly pisses me off, I will make a point to not buy Coke anytime soon. I'll be like, you know what? No, for the next few months, I'm not buying no Coke. Fuck off.
So
You
many
piss
of them
me
try
off
to be
too
like
much.
wholesome and be like, hey, we're this massive corporation, but Coke brings people together. It's like
that makes me mad the most.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck you. You're fucking manipulators. It's disgusting. Like, who the fuck wants to be fucking manipulated? Nobody.
You know,
okay?
what really says a lot about how much like commercials and advertisements are part of our culture. The modern day Santa Claus design, that's from fucking Coca-Cola ads. That's crazy, isn't it? When you really think about it, it's like, yeah, the modern day Santa Claus that we all think about, that's originated from a fucking ad campaign.
That's fucking
crazy.
sad. Yeah.
A good ad campaign, honestly, but like still, like a fucking
sure,
ad campaign.
but like, yeah, the fact that advertisements have permeated our culture so much, it
says a lot. Yeah, it should say a lot.
It
at
does.
Least.
Spending tens of millions of dollars on ads to pitch towels, sheets, and yes, pillows. But now Fox is rejecting one of the pillow guy's promos, and he is pulling all.
Imagine just being the fucking pillow guy. I thought I find that funny.
Other ads in response.
Fox isn't doing their job.
His frustration with Fox has been palpable for months.
Is Fox here?
As he has descended further into a dangerous.
Of course, Fox is here. You're here.
The election was hacked.
Even Fox has tuned him out. Now
there he is, putting his conspiracy theories up live on air. It's like, I wonder why Fox doesn't want to associate with you at this point.
Lindell is promising a big August reveal.
Then we're going to bring it as a quo warranto to the Supreme Court. It's going to be 9-0. They're going to take this election down. And yes, Donald Trump will be your president. He is your.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah, just keep pushing it back further and further and further. It didn't happen this month. It'll happen 3 months from now. Okay, 3 months from now. Okay, 3 months from now. Okay, 7 months from now. Okay, next election cycle. It's like, when the fuck is it going to happen? It's not going to fucking happen. That's why. It's done. It's over. It's been over with for what? Like almost a goddamn year? It's been almost a fucking year. Get over yourselves. Jesus Christ. MyPillow commercials got to be the most. They are annoying. And I mean, hey, if you're a Fox News viewer, at least you're not going to have to endure that bullshit anymore. You're not going to have to listen to the stupid MyPillow theme song anymore. Because Fox News even got on board with getting rid of that shit. I don't know. I don't know. It must have been just because, like, we've seen multiple times in, like, the past year or so where members on Fox News, people who go on their panels, they've had to shut them down and quiet them down just because, like, it gets to the point where Fox, as much as they're willing to tolerate bullshit, they're only willing to tolerate as much as it won't get their fucking brand taken down, right? Because they want money, they want to stay. They want to stay in power, and they want to stay at least looking good to the other fucking corporations and Hollywood elites and shit like that. Like that's all. That's what they care about. That's what they fucking care about, is maintaining attention, having their fucking viewer base. So it's a very fine line that they have to like walk between giving them what their viewers want to hear and actually being able to stay on television. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. The Supreme Court has no authority to do that. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. I haven't looked into it personally, but it doesn't surprise me because these people talk out of their ass all the fucking time. There was a time back when, before Biden was president, where they said that Mike Pence was going to undo it all. They said that Mike Pence was going to use some vote that he didn't have access to completely undo the election, change things over in favor of Donald Trump, and that never fucking happened. That's what I mean. It's like a new conspiracy theory out of these people every 3 fucking months. And yeah, Cernian corrects me. It's been almost 9 months since this happened, so we're going on a year here. We'll be there soon. Before you know it, it's insane.
Dude, it's just gonna, like, until the next election, there's gonna get. I mean, actually, by the time the next election starts happening, they'll all just be like, "Well, Donald Trump is running, and he's gonna win. He's gonna win in 2024." Like they just have to keep. They'll keep saying it forever. Like Trump will win. Trump could lose in 2024. Okay, he could run and lose in the primary in 2024.
I guarantee you.
They'll be like, "Oh, he's still planning a win. It's going to happen, okay? You just got to prepare. You don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to happen, all right? Trump has like a master plan. You're all going to see." Like
when we get close to the 2022 election, I guarantee you when we get close to that next upcoming election, they're going to be like, "Come on, quick, vote all in the right wingers." And once all the right wingers get voted in, then we're going to fucking get rid of Biden and plant in Trump. Like, even though there's no fucking legal precedent there's no legal precedent to impeach a president and then just bring in somebody else that you like more. Like, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. There'd be another fucking election. And honestly, how the fuck do you think it's going to work out?
You know what? Honestly, I said right off the bat, like before Biden was elected, I'm all for voting for Biden and then evicting him, impeaching him the next day. All right. I just don't want Trump to win. Okay. Because if we elect Biden and then impeach him, Kamala becomes president. And you guys would hate Kamala a lot fucking more. All right. Joe Biden is actually pretty much a fucking conservative. Kamala is a little further to the fucking left.
A little bit.
Like, so why do you guys want to fucking like impeach him so bad? Like, you're gonna get Kamala. She's an actual socialist, right? Ooh, scary. She's not a socialist.
She's
but
not.
like,
but in their mind, she is.
But they think Biden's a social. They don't know. They're incoherent. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
They don't know the difference between a communist, a socialist, a liberal, and a lefty. That's the fucking thing.
You're president now and get this country back where it should be.
So he wanted to run an ad on Fox touting his theories, promoting a live streamed event, and Fox said no. Networks are well within their rights to reject ads like that, but it could cost Fox a small fortune.
Well, you know what? Not as much of a fucking fortune as it would have costed them to actually leave it up, because I guarantee you if they just let this guy go on and just say whatever the fuck that he wants, they're going to lose their fucking... I'd like to say reputability, but no, they'd lose their fucking network. If they just allow them to fucking pump out conspiracy theories live on air, why do you think that Fox is so fucking subtle in the ways that they present their fucking conspiracy theory bullshit? They try to at least like not come out and directly fucking say it. They try and get people who are pretty smart at least about, you know, lying to people and giving them half truths and shit like that, right? Because if people actually came out and said that, they'd get fucking sued, and they're afraid of lawsuits. They're afraid of being called out on that bullshit.
Yeah, they are.
So no, they just here's the fucking thing. They didn't do this because they have any sense of morality. They didn't do this because they dislike the MyPillow guy. They probably still fucking love the dude,
right.
but they can't.
Honestly, I'll say on the other side of it, they probably didn't, they never preached this fucking message, this stop the steal bullshit, because they believed it. They did it because they knew it would appeal to fucking Trump supporters. And so they never believed any of it in the first place. They let this guy on when it was, like beneficial to them, and now that he's no longer beneficial, he's used up, so they're sending him on his way.
You know, the crazy thing
is
that they'll let people on their network who believe this shit, but they just won't let them say it live on the network. They don't care if these people actually think it in their personal lives. They don't give a fuck about that. That goes to show that they don't care about the people actually saying this. All they care about is their reputation and the fact that they won't get sued. That's all they fucking care about, is manipulating people. That's all any fucking news network gives a shit about, is manipulating people and getting you to tune in over and over and over again, so you stay like a fucking drone just listening to whatever you're told. That's all they want. That's all they fucking want. And this is a perfect example of this right fucking here, because I don't agree with either fucking party in this situation. I think that they're both a bunch of fucking greedy, manipulative dipshits. But it should say a lot to the people who are actually a fan of either the MyPillow guy or Fox News. It should say a lot to you, the fact that this is happening, and you should ask yourself why.
Yeah.
Last year, according to the Wall Street Journal, MyPillow paid nearly $50 million for Fox airtime, boosting shows like Tucker Carlson Tonight that other advertisers avoid.
I have never seen so many ads for so long.
Election fictions.
Yep, just gonna skip him. It's like he doesn't even exist.
Mike Lindell is begging
basically the gist of what he was saying in that little clip right there is, yeah, even I use a MyPillow. It's like, nobody gives a fuck. You're irrelevant. You have no fucking place in this entire country, so get the fuck out of here.
Sure enough, Dominion Voting Systems now is suing for defamation, and he is countersuing. But Fox, facing multi-billion-dollar lawsuits of its own, is having second thoughts about sharing a bed with the MyPillow.
Shut the fuck up, CNN. Oh, you're sharing a bed with the MyPillow guy. Get the fuck out of here. That was really cheesy and cringe.
No, it wasn't. It was brilliant.
I just say,
no, it wasn't.
Were quite wonderful. They were quite wonderful. The nightmare, but then in all seriousness here, you know, this relationship was so tight between Mike Lindell and Fox, as you show there, Brian. So what is the end game here?
Well, ultimately, Lindell needs Fox more than Fox needs him. You know, the phone lines are going to dry up. People are going to stop ordering pillows.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
They're having a very bad.
I mean,
he does need Fox more than Fox needs him. That is true.
Until he finds the internet, and then people like the quartering start promoting him. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Like,
I mean, Fox only promoted him again to rile up their base. They didn't need him, and nobody needs him. He's just some fucking random guy with a stupid fucking company that no one cares about or has heard of, unless they watch shitty late night infomercials.
Yeah,
like,
but here's the fucking thing, though. Like, whenever I've seen this happen multiple times, right? Like, someone gets to be too much of a fucking radical righty for even Fox News, and then what do? They go to fucking people like the Quartering online, and they're like, I'm getting canceled. I got canceled. Please help. It's not because I'm a piece of shit and said this, that, and the other. It's just because of cancel culture. That's always what people fucking go to. They go to the internet and they find the grifters online to fucking prop them up, just like fucking Gina Carano.
True.
Bad night's sleep, and he's gonna need Fox's help. But this is bigger than pillows. It's about democracy.
This is bigger than pillows.
He is selling something that he cannot deliver. He is selling a return of President Trump to office in the next few weeks. That's crazy, and he can't deliver it. So he's digging a rabbit hole. Even
yeah, it's more than crazy. It's fucking delusional and insane.
And it's really fucking wrong too, because he's manipulating other fucking crazy people who want to believe it so bad and have wanted to believe it for the past year. They're so desperate to just get any fucking hint that Trump might get into office somehow, but it's not going to happen.
Also, he's very clearly emboldening and inciting insurrectionists.
Yep.
Right. He's clearly like citing like insurrectionist attitudes and actions to be taken. Like, what he's doing is dangerous. The fact that anybody is still out here saying, yes, Trump will be president, we're gonna do it, like, what is that implying? That's implying some pretty fucking crazy shit.
I was so fucking pissed at that dumbass bitch who you were talking about on that stream earlier. It's like, she is so fucking stupid. Like, she's the type of person who literally will not believe a single negative thing about someone that she supports. If it's someone who's part of her fucking tribe, she won't believe a single negative thing. It's always got to be people on the other side of the tribe just trying to make them look bad. I hate that shit. You have to have some goddamn accountability and realize that you have... Like, there's no group of people which is entirely free from assholes. The way that you keep your group as free from assholes as you can is to call out the assholes where they are. You don't fucking get around it and just pretend to ignore it. That's not going to change anything. That's just going to mean that you're just going to be filled with fucking douchebags all around you. Because if you're willing to believe just anyone who says anything just because they think like you're fucking stupid. And you have no sense of morality. And you have no efficacy at all. Sorry, but it's true.
No, you have to actually the effective way and the real way to get rid of you know, the bad people in your group is just go around saying they don't exist. What?
Yep.
No,
they're just actors.
Would never. People like, they're actors. They're hired by some Democrat cabal.
Another fucking conspiracy theory with nothing to back it up. Absolutely nothing to back it up at all, except for, I have a fucking feeling. I hate that shit.
I love how everything these people's ideologies are based on is conspiracy theory. Like, nothing is based in like fact or reality. They don't have anything to back their shit up. It's just conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory. You know, these insurrectionaries were Democrat plants or some kind of plants. Why was that even happening in the first place? Oh, because Donald Trump had the election stolen from him by Democrats.
Can you imagine if someone said that about Antifa to one of these people? Do you know how they'd react? They'd laugh it off and be like, wow, what a fucking bullshit conspiracy theory. You just don't want to accept that there's fucking crazy radicals on the left. It's like you don't want to accept that about your fucking side of the political aisle either. It's like insane. How do you not believe that? Like, there are people like this all across the fucking political spectrum who are fucking stupid radicals. I'm sorry, but it's true.
It is.
Yeah.
But the insane thing is like these fucking sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's fine.
It's okay. It's all right. What's up? We got Openly Avoidant here. Hope you're fucking doing well. Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. Exactly. He's just gonna fucking go on the internet and find a bunch of grifters on there who are gonna put out the same fucking bullshit Fox News has been putting out.
Also, thank you, Melissa, Boomer of the Night, for your comment earlier. I appreciate it.
Oh, she said something nice. That's good.
I didn't respond you had it on the screen. But,
okay.
Yeah.
According to George Costanza, it's not a lie if you believe it. Yeah.
True. No, I want to acknowledge the chat. All right.
Yeah,
they deserve it. Okay. I remember what my point was. Yeah, no. It just blows my mind because in order to believe any of this shit that's being spouted right now, you have to believe so many conspiracy theories. Like it's a rabbit hole. Like you can't just like you can't just believe that, oh, the insurrection was bullshit. Again, you have to believe Trump was fucking had the election stolen, and then you have to believe that Trump is somehow a really good president, but Democrats have been lying about him his entire presidency.
And
then you
what?
also, for a lot of it, have to believe in an invisible man in the sky that created the universe by farting pixie dust. Like it's conspiracy theory after conspiracy theory, and none of it is based in fucking reality.
Imagine being like a capital insurrectionist, and you like. I hate to say it like this, but you literally put your life on the line for what you believe in, and then
which I guess is admirable in its own fucking way.
I guess, but like my point is, imagine hearing that from like the MyPillow guy. That it was all just a bunch of bullshit, and that all the fucking time that you put in and all the fucking effort that you put in to like try and make some change, regardless of how much misguided it was, that it's all just fucking bullshit. To hear that from someone who actually respect and probably supported financially, you know what I mean? That must be a big fucking pill to swallow. That's why I'm saying, like, if you're a Fox News viewer or a big fan of MyPillow, then you should really be fucking weirded out by this story.
He's not building himself a ladder to climb back out. Frankly, Aaron, he needs to get out of the politics business and get back to pillows. He was pretty good at that.
Is he though? I've never seen one of his pillows. I don't know anyone who owns.
Someone
his
in the
pillows.
chat said that they owned a MyPillow and that was okay. So like, hey, maybe.
I've actually heard a lot of good things about those square pillows. I don't know if you've seen those ads.
Jamie, remember earlier on when I was saying, you know, there's sometimes I'll see a commercial and I'll like the product, but I'll just keep fucking seeing the commercial.
Yeah.
That's the commercial I was thinking of.
No, I was considering that too, because I was like, dude, I hate my fucking pillows.
It's a pretty good commercial in all honesty. Like, it explains the product pretty well, but like, you know, I still annoys me.
Yo, by the way, Annie, check what I can do now.
Oh shit! You can actually show that on camera now. We don't have to act like it's like, you know, a myth or something like that.
Yeah, I smoke weed, everybody. I'm a stoned reject as much as Annie. I don't know if anyone picked up on that. I was just scared of getting in trouble in the States.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Those dumb fucks. All right.
Right? Sometimes stay in your lane.
A good night's sleep, more like a nightmare.
All right, that's enough.
Oh my god.
That's enough. That's enough.
With that pun, it's over. All right.
Yeah, it's dude. Yeah, that's the funny thing. That dude actually did kind of make me laugh earlier. He said something that was pretty clever, but dude, I'm turning you off after that one.
Yeah, no, you overstayed your welcome.
Yeah, you totally fucking did too. All right, I'll bring up something else here. All right, so Matt Damon has gotten into some hot water. I don't know if you saw this.
Oh shit! No, I haven't.
It's look. I've just kind of like taken a very brief look at it, but the reason why people are pissed off at him, I really don't like. It's something that you and I have kind of talked about at some points about like people trying to better themselves over time. So, so Matt Damon says his daughter taught him not to use the F slur for a homosexual months ago. So what do you think when you read that headline? Good for him, right?
Yeah, I think okay, yeah, he's learned something. You know, he's improving. He realized he was wrong about something, but
yeah, I agree.
He had it explained to him in a way he could understand, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that now. Cool.
Sometimes you just need to hear something like this from someone that you care about and whose opinion that you value, and then sometimes you know that's what it. Comment section is all people shitting on him.
Yeah. God,
comment section is all fucking people shitting on him. What? It's 2021. You like, oh my god.
I'm sorry, dude.
This is how you want to welcome people. This is how you want to fucking welcome people to like a newer, enlightened way of thinking, to be more tolerant. This is not going to make people more tolerant. This is going to make people intolerant.
Some people still just like use the F slur as like they don't even mean like gay, and I'm not saying that makes it okay, because it is a word that's been historically used to oppress gay people, but much like the N word has been used to historically oppress black people. Maybe not as bad, but like still like not good, right?
I still haven't even fully like stopped using the word because it takes a while to fucking move on from a word that you've used for a long ass time. It does. You know what I mean?
Especially when you like grew up being around people that are like, oh, you fucking faggot, you fucking like.
And that's the fucking thing. I'm not gonna fucking throw Matt Damon a birthday party for this, but I'm gonna give him a pat on the back and say, hey, good on you for becoming a little bit better of a person, being a bit more tolerant, and more importantly, good on you for being open-minded to changing your vocabulary. That's what matters.
I might say, if it took you this long to learn not to use the F slur, then maybe examine yourself a little bit and make sure you're not doing any transphobias without realizing it. Because
yeah.
But honestly, that's all you can really hope for. Like, I don't want to like shit on someone because they've made mistakes in the past. I want to tell them how they can try and help better themselves, and if they want to, they want to. And if they don't, they don't. But like, it's not productive to just shit on someone and like how are people gonna even bother trying to grow as people and become better if all they're gonna get as a reward is people being like, fuck you should have done it ages ago, you're still a piece of shit.
Look at this. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Are you serious, dude? Like, oh my god, I hate people like this. At least there's some good people being like, great job, Matt. Can't complain about progress. And there's a really good take here. There's a really good take right here. Like, not everyone reaches the same conclusion at the same time. It's unfortunate it took this long, but he's got there. Like, yeah, that's what matters. Matter about where he is right now. Don't matter about, maybe it took too long for him to get there. It's what matters is where people's minds are at right now. People change and evolve,
I'm actually surprised that there aren't more people being like, oh, well, if you use the F slur this long, I wonder what else you're still doing, And I bet you still misgender trans people. I bet you still talk about Bruce Jenner instead of Caitlyn. I bet you,
Want to see the worst take out of this entire comment section? It's actually the top comment. Democrats don't get canceled. Yes, they do.
What? Wait, is he wait? What?
Oh yeah, someone's like not feeling fact-based today.
Wait, actually, wait. That is so dumb. That is actually so ridiculously dumb. Because you know what? Not only is it not true that Democrats don't get canceled, it's literally the opposite. It's Republicans don't get canceled. Are you kidding? Like, Gina Carano got canceled and then went on a fucking giant Fox News fucking Ben Shapiro fucking right-wing demagogue
She got
tour.
all these fucking deals with right-wingers.
She got
and shit
all
like
these
that.
fucking deals. Yeah, like, what are you talking about? It's right-wingers that don't get canceled. You can't cancel a right-winger because when someone does something racist or homophobic or whatever, like, right-wingers fucking... They're secretly fuck yeah, they're saying the things that we can't, fuck yeah, teach them fucking homos or whatever, like, but like when a Democrat does something, even, and this is fucking proof, even when a Democrat does something good, for a lot of lefties, it's not good enough. It's like, nope, you didn't fucking tattoo BLM rainbow fucking pro women symbols all over your fucking face and fucking donate every fucking dollar of your income to the ACLU, so therefore you're a fucking Nazi. Holy fucking shit.
I hate this shit. It's like, look, maybe there's probably plenty of other shit to fucking criticize this guy for. He's a Hollywood actor. I'm sure he's done some things or said some things that are fucking stupid, but this is simply not one of them. And if you're in the fucking comment section shitting on this guy for doing something actually right, then fuck you. That's all I'm gonna say.
Because again, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's a little transphobic. A lot of people fucking in Hollywood still are,
Sure.
Even all the fucking pro-trans shit in Hollywood is still pretty fucking ignorant and transphobic.
That's
like, the society has a long way to go, and not everyone, like, this is what pisses me off. Like, a lot of people think, oh, look at me, I'm so woke, I'm so brilliant, I'm like ahead of the game, I know what's up. But then, like, they want to be super uncharitable to other people that aren't there yet and pretend like there wasn't a point when they themselves weren't there yet. Like, they want to act like they were born, like they came out of their mom's fucking cunt. They slid out of their mom's cunt with a fucking sociology degree and a fucking a BLM flag. And like, what the fuck?
What are you talking about? I was born based. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
No one's born based.
I was born super based socialist, fucking LGBTQ plus advocate. I was, dude, I've been advocating for trans rights ever since I was a fucking toddler. All right. I was in diapers advocating for trans rights.
Good night, Melissa. Hope you rest well.
Holy fuck.
Even though he was wrong to assume ill intent would be very presumptuous. That's what I mean. Like, unless it's someone who's consistently done really, really shitty things, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt and like not dogpile on them for stupid shit. Shane Dawson still apologizes every few years for things he's done 10, 15 years ago. I thought he was a good guy. Did money change him too? It's plausible, but I'm unsure if he's really that bad. I mean, hey, like, I don't know shit about Shane Dawson.
Wasn't Shane Dawson a pedophile?
I don't know jack shit about fucking Shane Dawson. I know I've heard a lot of fucking conspiracies and not so conspiracies about him being weird. So I know that there's some weird shit that Shane Dawson's done, but actually I don't know much about it. Maybe we could do like an episode talking about Shane Dawson at some point. Yeah, maybe.
Dude, we got to get back to those episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah, because he was the one he made a shit ton of really creepy pedophilia jokes.
Oh, okay.
He would like constantly, and like he made jokes about like young girls and shit. It was really weird. I remember seeing videos where like
I used to make a joke about like
the thing that got him really canceled was I remember this. He did a video pretending to jerk off to the 11-year-old Willow Smith. From
I remember that. I remember that when that first fucking happened. That was really fucking weird, and it still is.
It's just there was a lot of really weird shit that he did. I'm not saying he's absolutely a pedophile or whatever, but like he flirted with that line way too much.
He's kind of sus in the very
he really is.
What's up, Billy?
Sussing it.
Yeah, fucking sus. All right. Well, speaking of rapists. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Gay Jeff the rapist.
Motherfucker.
Oh, I thought what I was gonna say. I used to make these jokes like in 2009, before anything weird was said about these two people. I was like, yeah, Shane Dawson and Onision, they're basically clones of each other, right? They look exactly the fucking same. They act exactly the fucking same.
Well. That was always way more right than you thought it was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it still seems like Onision's way worse, but
guy from
motherfucker in the chat. What? How dare you say JF Ugg? Motherfucker, you have not seen anything more brilliant than JF Gariepy. This will be the greatest content you will ever watch. All right, so sit down and enjoy. And if you don't enjoy, then you can fuck yourself. Right?
You're watching Hunter x Hunter. Wait, you watch fucking anime? I didn't know that shit. Wow, holy shit! Billy watches anime. That's awesome.
There's also a story that the post office patenting a blockchain voting method, Jeff. Yes, I've seen it on Zero Edge. The USPS has patented a blockchain-based method for voting. Listen.
Okay.
Can you pull out the translator and like explain what he's saying here? Because all I hear is a bunch of doob like a bunch of fucking.
He just said that the USPS is doing like a way of a blockchain voting.
Oh yeah, I don't believe this because it's out of jail.
I don't even know whether that's true or not. But if are you saying like a way to vote in like national elections, like through blockchain, like online? Like what? And why would the USPS be doing it? Like, well, I don't. This is weird.
It's really weird. He goes on to make a really weird point.
Where are his citations?
He never provides any citations in his fucking content. He's got that screen back there behind him, but he never brings up anything on it. At least we actually talk about the shit we're talking about when we talk about it.
Yeah.
An absolute constitutional.
Yeah, no, all I want to see is his fucking dumbass French ass mug. That's all I want to see on screen.
Motherfucker, the problem with this, they are trying to steal Republicans' votes. All right, they already succeeded in stealing the votes from Trump. Now they're going to make sure that a Republican never has their vote counted again. All right, this is tyranny. This is an affront to American life, and I should know because I am totally an American and not at all a Canadian.
I hit the pause button. It won't stop.
What? What?
I'm talking about you because you sound just like JF when you're doing
Motherfucker. Wait, no, this is the JF video. We are watching it right now.
No, quick, say something more racist. No, actually, no.
Black people. Look, the genetic there are genetic differences between white and black people, and from my totally legitimate scientific research, I can confirm that white people
Are
are in
inferior.
fact superior.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you were going.
We have minor superiorities, not a lot, right? But there are some, right? Like intelligence. We see this when we look at the ghettos that exist. They have nothing to do with Jim Crow or with redlining. This is false. It is all down to genetics.
Okay,
right?
you're already wrong because JF doesn't know what the fuck redlining is.
Well,
Isn't he a Quebec?
Well, he's heard the argument enough from enough lefties. You know,
Yeah.
he's just like, this is bullshit.
Yes, he's a Quebecois, also known as not a real Canadian.
Yeah, dude, those fucking seriously, Quebecis are like just as bad as Texans in that they're always trying to secede.
Always, yeah.
They always are like, we want our own country. Quebec fucking needs to be its own thing. It's like, dude, you're right smack in the middle of the fucking states.
It would make people really uncomfortable.
I mean, the states, goddamn it. You're right smack in the middle of Canada, okay? You don't
it would lead to a lot of issues. Like, it would basically split up Canada, right? Like, there would have to be like an entire group of people who would have to like go through Quebec just to get to the other side of their country.
Well, I guess not. I guess only to get to Newfoundland and Labrador, which is kind of small. Well, also, yeah. So okay, that's it's not like it's right in the middle. I mean,
still
Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia,
really
all those are fine.
Like,
all those are fine. You can get to all of those, but you can't get to the other side. Quebec is in the way.
It's really fucked up that those Islanders wouldn't have any say if that was to happen to them.
Yeah.
Like, it would still affect their lives, but the people on the islands wouldn't get any say.
Overreach.
Yeah.
The
Constitution
says the American government will offer a
sound it out.
The Constitution says that white people have the right to vote and black people do not. All right, I am so sick of this bullshit.
He makes this really bullshit argument here. I think we might have.
He's just so boring.
It's all right. The thing that I actually want to talk about is coming up right here.
Okay.
It doesn't say the American government will create a blockchain so that you can vote from your computer.
So he's trying to say that it's okay to have a postal office because that's in the fucking that was what the founders wanted. But because the founders didn't want this, we can't have it. It's like, do you know how many things in this country are things that the founders did not have in mind?
Yeah, the internet. They didn't have the internet in mind in general. All right.
Not to mention our first president, who you probably have no goddamn respect for at all, hated political parties. He didn't want them. He didn't want... Yeah. There were other founding fathers who wanted political parties, but our biggest fucking one, the people who people talk about the most, he didn't want a political party. So if you're just going to go based on what the founders say, you're not going to be able to come to an agreement because they all agreed with different bullshit and had different philosophies. The founding fathers were unique people. They weren't like this mindset of like a hive mind who all agreed with the same bullshit. In fact, some of them fucking hated each other.
By the way, everything that this person is saying right now is false.
Didn't one of the founding fathers kill one another?
This is a cultural Marxist propaganda. All right, this is a socialist, leftist, anti-American rhetoric that is meant to undermine the presidency of Trump. All right,
Trump. The fucking founding fathers shot each other in a fucking duel. Alexander Hamilton, that dumbass piece of shit, got shot in a duel by Aaron Burr, who is, still a fucking man of his time, but significantly more base than Alexander Hamilton. And he fucking won. He fucking won that duel, rightfully so. Fuck that. They did not all agree with each other. They didn't even fucking come to a consensus on a whole fuck ton of shit.
Yeah. Also, one of the founding fathers that unfortunately not everyone agreed with, what was it, Andrew Jefferson, wanted the Constitution to be rewritten every 20 years.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, that's actually really based, and that is how it should be. Like, oh my God, like even back then, they realized that, hey, within 20 years, a hell of a lot can change. I don't think they would have even begun to envision what the country would look like now compared to then. And even then, they were like, yeah, every 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, God, at this point, we should have a new constitution every 10 years.
Yeah, honestly. Andrew Jackson hated paper money. Who do you think's on the 20? Yeah, exactly, right?
That's the biggest middle finger to him.
Yeah. He deserves it.
They did that on purpose.
Like he really Wait.
He was a slave owner.
He hated paper money. Why the fuck are right wingers so pissed off when you want to take him off it? Because I've heard that proposed before. Take Andrew Jackson off the 20. He hated paper money. It's what he would have wanted, you dumb fucks. Like, he didn't even like paper money. Like, that's really fucking funny because people are so adamant about defending him being on there. But yeah, listen to what Openly Avoidant says. If you guys, I haven't said it yet, but if you guys have liked this shit so far, you guys know what to fucking do. Drop a like, share this shit out. It helps out a whole fucking lot. We're trying to talk less about, people on the internet who don't deserve to be talked about. So
true. I mean, JF doesn't deserve to be talked about either, but it's just so much. It's so much fun to make fun of him.
But he's like cognitive. He has a brain. He doesn't use it that much.
He doesn't use it, but yeah, he's got one rattling around.
Yeah, he's got
rattling around in there.
It's like with Dave. I don't feel bad making fun of him either because it's like we know that you're smart enough to be better. It's just you choose not to be. So fuck you.
The blockchain technology is a wonderful technology.
Oh my God. Then how about you show us a little bit about it? How about you provide some citations, maybe something like that?
It's a wonderful thing, right? But we don't want it for voting, right? Because anything that makes it easier for Democrats to vote is automatically bad.
Okay,
and
again,
I'm saying this as a Canadian. I am making prescriptions to my large audience about American politics. I want everybody to remember that.
You know what that actually fucking means, though? Is like they don't have a problem with what's going to allow Democrats to vote more. They just have a problem with what's going to allow fucking people to vote more because they know that there's more people who are or would vote Democrat than there are Republicans. They're just outnumbered, and that's what it boils down to. That's why there's so much voter suppression that happens in this country. And it's not entirely the Republican Party, but it's mostly the Republican Party that does that.
Because they know they're a minority. They know they're a third of this country. They're a third of the country at best. And like they're mad about that, and they want to pretend and make it look like it's not. So they'll make up a bunch of shit about, oh well, there's a bunch of fake ballots. Oh, you have no idea just how many thousands and thousands of fake Democrat ballots go through. And
and you know what's ironic about it?
Also, the fact that Republicans are the ones who always get caught cheating. That's pretty damn fucking ironic.
You know what's really ironic about it to me is that it's the people that, I mean, this is how it has been for the entire fucking history of the party, but the people that they're fucking over the most is the people that they pretend to care about the most. The American worker, those are the types of people who need accommodations made so they can actually go out and vote, because people who have jobs that aren't so fucking goddamn flexible, it's not like voting is a holiday. It's not like they get the day off. People have to fucking clear out their schedules to go and fucking vote, and it's easier for some people than others. And you know who it's really hard for? That fucking person who you pretend to care about so much. That dude who's working 3 fucking jobs just to keep his fucking family and their fucking mouths fed. That person who puts in so much goddamn effort, who you don't give a fuck about, but pretend to care about. That's the person who suffers the most when you do this fucking voter suppression bullshit.
For decentralized, publicly auditable operations.
All I can do is listen to him talk and laugh.
Motherfucker, look at me. I am a pretentious douchebag and a total fucking grifter who wants to give me some money to spout some Nazi bullshit.
Hello.
Mathematical operations.
Mathematical operations.
You just pronounced the shit wrong on purpose now, you fucking motherfucker. You know that's not how that's said, and you're saying it anyway.
Of a blockchain system.
That's how Quebeckies talk, yo.
They just say everything wrong on purpose, intentionally?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
First,
I believe it.
one of the advantages of Bitcoin is the dissociation between your actual identity and the ID of your wallet.
You don't think that eventually the U.S. government's gonna fucking regulate that shit if they really want to. They'll be able to track down who you are. They have the technology to do that shit. It's not completely fucking anonymous like people like to believe. Sorry.
Yeah. Also, this is just a bad argument. No one's telling you to link your fucking your private Bitcoin wallet with whatever government account they
and what's this have to do with voting via blockchain? What's this have to do with that?
Well,
Like,
because I think he's making the argument that like, oh, like blockchain is supposed to be anonymous, but like if they allow this kind of thing, this will be linking your identity to blockchain, and it'll be like, so it doesn't need to be linked to your private fucking Bitcoin wallet or whatever.
It
like,
doesn't. Like,
it could just be its own thing that happens to use blockchain.
If this is even real, because this is a video that came out like, I don't know, like 12 months ago, and I've heard no movement on this since.
Yeah.
I've heard no fucking news about people voting through the blockchain.
No,
the only person
probably...
I've ever heard this from is from JF. That's all.
Yeah, this is probably total fucking bullshit.
Probably a conspiracy theory you fucking heard on BitChute.
Yeah.
The idea of your wallet is really telling you nothing other than you have this number and you are the one who has created the...
Okay, and it can still be like that.
Because you know the password.
Uh-huh.
There is to it. Now,
this is how it is, though. As soon as people like this see the normies trying to get involved in something that they like blockchain and cryptocurrency, it doesn't matter what purpose it's for. They think it's tainted, just like with Pepe the fucking Frog, right? It's like, oh no, the fucking normies have taken over this meme that we like. It's like, who gives a fuck? That's inevitably going to happen to fucking anything that gains a rise to prominence. The more people who talk about it, what a surprise! The more people who talk about it.
In voting, you don't want this. You don't want the untractability first. That's one problem. Now combine this with the second problems, and it's the second problem, and it's almost a no-no for any blockchain system related to voting. So you don't want untractability because you want to be able to trace.
What is he saying? What?
Look,
dude,
there's a reason why there's a fucking census and shit like that. It's like, you don't think that the stuff is already accounted for? That's why, by the way, I've never heard anyone except for you suggest that it's an idea going around that people are going to vote by fucking blockchain. Anyway, go ahead, Jamie.
Yeah, I don't know. This whole thing is just incoherent. Like,
yeah, it is.
I love how not only is he talking about an unfounded conspiracy theory, but his conclusions based on that unfounded conspiracy theory are just wrong. Like,
it doesn't even follow a logical conclusion, like, in the conspiracy theory itself. It's not consistent to his own logic. It doesn't make any goddamn fucking sense.
It doesn't.
People who are voting are alive, whether they still exist, whether they still reside where they claim to be residing.
I mean,
my God, this meme again.
Yeah.
Oh, we have no idea how many fake ballots there are. There could be thousands. There could be millions.
That's the thing, too. It doesn't matter if people did this shit in fucking person. They would still claim there was fraud in the fucking voting machines, tampering with their machines. And by the way, the only fucking time in recent memory where there's ever been definitive proof of fucking voter fraud going on, it did involve machines. And guess what else it involved? The fucking
Republicans.
2000s. I believe it was the 2000s, or maybe it was the 2004 election. One of those two elections. It was very fucking close, and they found a bunch of fucking... That was the whole hanging Chads controversy. I've even heard buddies like yours talk about this type of shit. I've heard Razorfist talk about the hanging Chads. Or are you going to say that he's a fucking conspiracy theorist? Because that's the last time that there was verifiable voter fraud in this country was 20 fucking years ago, and it was the Republicans doing it. George Bush did it. So, I mean...
We all know the Republicans cheat. I mean, fucking gerrymandering is a thing.
Yep, gerrymandering.
All they fucking do is cheat and cheat and cheat some more. Again, we know they're a minority, but they're allowed to control like a half of the country, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Well over what they represent. Well over. They're way fucking over representation. Why is that? Because of the two-party dichotomy. That's a big part of the reason why they're so overrepresented.
Well, also because of people like Paul who don't vote.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, people who just
people like, just I'm not going to vote because voting is stupid, and I'm going to make a statement. Whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, if more people that are like disaffected, but clearly left leaning went out and actually voted, it would show like that hands down, like republicanism, conservatism is not what this country wants.
That's what I did.
Not gonna fucking succeed.
That's what I still went out and I fucking voted. Yeah. I'm one of the biggest examples of a fucking disillusioned voter that you could possibly find. I hate both political parties down to my fucking core. Yeah. I still went out and I voted. Don't be a fucking pansy ass loser who just he just wants another excuse to sit on his fat ass all day. That's what it boils down to. He's fat, he's fucking lazy, has nothing to fucking offer to anyone around him except for just making everybody as miserable as he is. He's just someone that spreads misery. He's a piece of shit. Fuck you. Anyway.
Let it out, Annie. Let it out.
Well, I was fucking explaining this shit in my fucking Discord server earlier, and I guarantee you that he's gonna fucking see this shit because he watches everything that's ever mentioned his entire fucking name in it in full, and he goes out and he just, oh my god, he's gonna say the same fucking shit if he sees this that I said Gian. It's like, oh wow, you just trying to do the same thing I was trying to do 4 years ago. No one wants to be you. I do not want to be a fat, balding loser who has nothing to offer to anything or anyone on the internet. You're worthless.
Let the hate flow through you, Annie.
And you know what? That's the type of thing that someone like Paul does to people. They make me a negative piece of shit like that. They make me an angry, raging piece of shit. That's what it's like.
Dude, we should respond to some Paul content on the show. That would be funny.
Yeah, fuck Paul. Fuck PaulsEgo. I'm just gonna come out and fucking state it. Like, he's too much of a pussy to have a conversation with me, then fuck him.
Yeah. No, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's afraid
to be public.
He's afraid of anyone who's like has a slightly different opinion by him. Because the last time he had a conversation with someone, he only went on their fucking stream for clout, and he got his fucking asshole beat the fuck in by Vosh.
Yep.
I'm not even a fan of Vosh, and you got fucking destroyed, dude. You got destroyed.
And then he's turned and started talking shit the minute he was back on his own show. And
yep. And as soon as they talked again, he started sucking that fucking dick, just going down on Vosh. You're fucking pathetic, dude. You two-faced, obese-ass, dumb fuck.
Dude, and you know what we should watch on here?
What?
We should watch the video that Vosh did about Paul.
Maybe we will at some point.
That would be fun.
Do not cover him. He doesn't deserve
maybe
it.
on the next show.
That's a fair point.
Dude, he's already got attention. All right. I think he deserves to be called out.
We'll do it we'll talk about him at some point. Yeah, I feel like I just got out my thoughts.
I'll definitely do it on my channel at least, okay? Because I've got some shit to say, and I'm done sitting and being quiet and letting him scare me into silence like a fucking pussy. All right.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm tired of this idea. It's like I'm not just gonna not respond to someone just because they have more fucking subscribers or viewers than me. Because you know what? That's not all that matters to me. What matters to me is what arguments people are actually making. I know that's all that matters to Paul is how much viewers and clout that you can benefit him. Yeah. And that's the only way that he'll ever respect your opinion. Because if you have less subscribers than Paul, go ahead. I mean, anyone who's in the chat is free to go try it out yourself. Just do like the nicest possible video, just even offering a slight bit of criticism to Paul. He'll call you a clout chaser. He'll call you a piece of shit. He'll call you a Karen. He'll call you every fucking name in the book because he has nothing else. He has nothing else in him. He has absolutely nothing else in him except for shitting on people because all he does is shit on people nonstop 24/7. When's the last time you've ever been entertained by Paul doing anything except for shitting on people? Yeah. That's all. That's the only reason he has his career, by shitting on people. And he doesn't even do it well anymore.
It's fucking true.
It's true.
Are we done with JF, or do you want to move on?
Yeah, I just finished talking about one potato fucker, so I don't think I need to talk about another one anymore.
I feel like the JF segment ended and turned into a Paul segment, and now we can now we can move on.
You can eat my ass. That's not, actually, maybe that is a real offer.
I'm a drink some Fireball, yo. I'm a drink. I need a stiff drink after that.
By the way,
that's my excuse.
If you happen to be a fucking fan of Paul, I don't care. It's fine. Like,
no.
You can watch whatever the fuck you want. I just want to make that clear. Like,
we got our issues with Paul over here, but I mean, dude, there's a lot of people that we got disagreements with that we still share fans with. Like that's you don't gotta like pick and choose, you know.
Who PaulsEgo? That guy.
I mean, yeah. Fucking PaulsEgo.
PaulsEgo. No, I won't have a conversation with that guy. He might have a contrary opinion that I don't like.
To Fox and Friends. Well, remember this?
You're actually wait, hang on a second. I just want to answer that question in the chat first. You're 3 weeks behind in his streams. What did you miss? He went after Hyun and Mizos, who I guess went after him first.
Sure, yeah.
I will say this, and I actually might respond to that video on my stream because it's really ridiculous. Paul makes a fucking total ass of himself. I just want to call it, dude. He thought Hyun was Origin of Language, that other dude that he debated. And literally only just because he levied a kind of similar criticism at the beginning, but then his criticisms like veered off. If you were listening and paid attention and had a goddamn brain, you'd be like, oh, this is not the same person I argued with, because a lot of what Hyun does not like
but
agree
he stuck
with
to his
origin
guns
of language on,
because he wants to believe that. Well, no. Like, Paul banks on his fucking audience being too stupid to do their own research. I'm sorry, but it's true. He banks on his audience being too fucking stupid.
He's too stupid to do his own research. He literally just goes off of intuition. He's like, wait, is this guy? And then he listens to their voices, and rather than like taking the L and being like, oh, maybe I was wrong, he's like, no, it is, guys, it's totally the same guy. It's like, it's not the same guy. You're a fucking moron. Oh my God.
I dropped my Patreon because of Paul. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm done. You know, I'm not even. I'm done being like, well, you know, maybe. No, I get it.
Shaking hands with former President Obama in a show of unity just days after the 2016 election. Now, one podcaster is trying to make it happen.
Who? Like, who? Like, say it. Like, fucking say it. I don't know who it is. Like, you didn't say it in the fucking title.
It's me. All right.
Oh.
I was gonna tell you for your birthday, Annie. It was supposed to be a surprise.
Wait,
yeah.
You offered them $5 million of our dollars? We don't have $5 million to make.
Dude, but I'm trying to book Trump and Obama. Like,
we don't have $5
it's worth
million.
it. It's worth it. Look, we can take out a loan. All right, it'll be fine. We need
a small loan of $1 million.
Yeah. Not even that much. You know, Trump got it from his dad when he was a kid. You know, we'll be fine. Like, this'll change everything for Underhaven. All right.
Oh, totally. Yeah, we'll blow up.
Entertainment founder Patrick Bet-Davids is offering $5 million to former Presidents Trump and Obama.
I mean, Obama doesn't need the money. Let's be honest. Obama does not need fucking $5 million. I don't know what. Like, you really think that you're gonna coerce one of these two fucking people with money?
Yeah.
They have more money than you could ever imagine. Okay, Obama has more money than you could ever imagine. So, like, stop.
By the way, sorry, chat. Nobody spanked me, and in fact, the only person who was spanked was there was some self spanking going on. All right, I was not spanked.
People spank some monkeys, but like,
yeah. There was the only person that came out of that looking like an idiot was not me. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Obama, if they come on his platform for a sit-down interview to bring America together again. That podcast host, Patrick, joins me now. All right, Patrick, thanks for joining us today. It's an amazing idea. It certainly would be must-see TV. You say that no one can bring the country together.
Can I ask, like, how is this fucking news? Is this a slow news day at Fox? Because it's like, hey, we're going to talk about this podcaster who maybe wants to have a conversation between Trump and Obama. It's like, first of all, the way that this is being, and look, I understand it's from a good place. This is clearly someone probably trying to do this from a good place because they're trying to, like, apparently heal the country. A conversation with these two would not heal the country. It would divide things even more than ever. They're two completely fucking different people. And regardless of what you think about them, they're not people who bring people together, and they haven't for a very fucking long time. Nope. They're very divisive.
Neither of them. Neither of them. Yeah.
I know there used to be a part where, you know, Obama brought people together and inspired them, but that's a long ass time ago.
During his election.
Before he was elected,
Yeah,
that's sad, but true.
Damon, wait, Jarn. I never said I looked good in that stream. I just said neither did fucking Paul. All right. I didn't do a great job, but you know what? I worked with what I was fucking given, which was dog shit.
A biased moderator.
Paul came out of that. Yeah, and a biased moderator that didn't do his fucking job. All right. Paul came out of that looking like a fucking asshole.
A petulant child, basically.
Yeah, an uncharitable dick who doesn't have a decent bone in his fucking body. If you're gonna sit and defend Paul after that performance, I don't know. You got Paul's balls too far down your throat. You need to gurgle a little bit. Get them up near the uvula. Okay, trying to.
In all honesty, as like, look, I know I'm not
fuck.
I know I'm not entirely unbiased, but I can't believe anyone looking at that stream and thinking that Paul came out of it looking good.
Dude, everybody lost. See, I never said I won, but everybody lost. That was my and I still stand by. The only person who won is TJ, who was very open about the fact that he only did that shit for the money. All right,
which at least he admits, but it doesn't make it much better. Let's be honest.
You know what? You know what though? I didn't completely lose either because I gained subscribers from that. Paul lost subscribers from that. Paul lost patrons because of that. So who really fucking lost between me and Paul? All right.
Yep. The person who lost patrons, the person who gained patrons. I wonder who won.
Yeah.
And former President Trump. I don't know. I mean, what's your thinking behind this? Because this doesn't sound like a unity play to me.
Well, listen, if my parents, when they went through a divorce, if there's one thing I saw from both sides is the politics being played from mom's family and dad's.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This is such a bad analogy.
Dude, stop right there, man. Yeah. Stop right there.
This is not good.
You know what? This is like an argument made by someone who has $5 million just willing to spend it on anything. I don't know why. It just sounds like that, right? Someone who just has an extra $5 million lying around and no care in the world. It sounds like an argument from someone like that.
Dude, I'm Jarn. I'm not attacking you. Then I'm just saying, like, I'm not being delusional. I'm not sitting here being like, oh, I looked really good in that stream. No. I said everybody lost, but I do maintain, between me and Paul, if you look at the big picture, I won because all Paul did was lose support. He pissed off people in his fan base, and all I did was gain new people who actually checked me out and decided to, see where I was coming from and actually liked what I had to say. So I did win.
I don't actually have the URL to that, Robert. If someone else
it's on my channel. Go look in the link in the description. There's a link to my channel, jamie.underhaven.org. You'll find it. Just scroll through my content. I don't know. I don't have it right off.
All right. Well, let's watch this guy talk about Trump and Obama being his mommy and daddy.
Do we have to? This video is so boring.
I know, right?
I'm glad that you read
I'm arguing. It's more interesting to argue with the chat.
Yeah, I know, right?
But if you can bring people in the room, historically, I've run businesses for many years. I run an insurance.
That didn't work out the last time they were in a room with each other, showing it right here on screen. He looked like a fucking petulant child, putting his fucking, crossing his arms and seeing like he didn't want to be around at all. Like, they did not get along. There was not chemistry when the last time they were in a room together. If you really want to bring two people together and like try and make some peace in this country, why not bring together someone who's like really liked on the right and really liked on the left, but also like are also kind of liked by people in the center too? Like, you know what I mean? You kind of got to get people who are likable from all sides of the political spectrum, not just fucking two people who are. These two are the most fucking politically divisive people that you can find in the country at this point in time.
Especially Trump. Dude, Trump spent his entire presidency. Everything about Trump's presidency was, what did Obama do? I'm going to do the opposite.
Yep.
And everything that Obama did, let's destroy it. Let's tear it down. It was literally his entire presidency was a hate campaign against Obama. All right. It's a hate campaign. That's what it was. It was fuck Obama. I want to do everything that Obama didn't. I want to just be the anti-Obama.
Exactly.
And it was really immature and dumb. The idea that you think getting these two people to sit down together would do anything. I mean, of course,
it's optimistic as fuck. First of all,
I don't think he even believes that. I don't think anyone is that optimistic. Dude, my whole channel is about fucking hopium and positivity, and I'm not that fucking optimistic.
You know what I think? This is not to fucking heal the United States. You know what this guy wants? He wants the biggest instance. He wants the biggest instance of internet blood sports in human history. Yeah. That's what he wants. He wants IVF.
He wants to heal his wallet.
Yeah, his bowels are really irritable right now, so he wants some IDS to fucking fix it all up.
The fact that, by the way, what fucking podcast does this guy own? This is probably just some fucking millionaire or some billionaire that started some fucking shitty little podcast that no one even watches, but is like, hey, well, it's legitimate because I'm rich. That's how it works, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you want your podcast to be legitimized in the mainstream, it's not about how many people watch it. It's not how popular it is or how good it is or anything. It's just how much money you have.
Dude, PaulsEgo would jump on this show instantly. He's got like $5 million, dude. That must mean that he's serious. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
PHP. Anytime I bring people in the room, these are people who cannot stand each other. These are people that disagree The longer we wait to put him in a
yeah,
room,
but you've never tried to do it with two goddamn ex-presidents before.
Yeah, and
Christ.
someone as horrible and racist as fucking Trump, dude. Like, what are you doing? Like, you think Trump is gonna like be put in a room with Obama? You think Trump hasn't been in a room with Obama before? Like, he was. This is the president that was so spiteful. Like, he didn't want to like what was it? He didn't want to like. I forget what it was.
The White House Correspondents' Dinner. That's what you're thinking of, maybe?
Yeah.
He didn't go there.
There were a number of things that he was just like, I'm not doing because I don't want to, because fuck these people. I don't want to have to like, oh my God, this guy.
He sounds like a Miami Cuban. Yeah, maybe.
I don't even think he's delusional. I think he's just grifting. I think this is a pure fucking grift. He's offering $5 million. Of course. Why would he be offering $5 million if he didn't think he could make 10 times that by doing this?
After 4 years, Obama can let loose because it would only I mean, yeah, like, look, I'm not saying it wouldn't be entertaining, but that's not what they're trying to pitch here. They're not trying to pitch IBS. They're trying to pitch something that's going to heal the country, which is clearly not what's going to fucking happen. But you know, I could imagine, like, can you imagine if Obama really did go off at him? I could see like his hair would like revert back from gray back to black, and he'd like get all his fucking youth back that he lost during his presidency, just fucking tearing into him. I mean, like, look, that'd be entertaining, but it's never gonna fucking happen. They're never gonna be in a room with each other anymore. Like, I doubt it. The only reason why this happened, what we're seeing on screen right now, is because it basically fucking had to. I mean, it seems like they were trying to, at least at the start, have some level of, like, you know, passing on the torch with some level of decency.
Yeah.
But hey, did Trump end up affording that to his fucking successor? No, he didn't. So.
Well, that's what I remembered though, when the whole like passing the torch shit was happening. Like, Trump was acting very like he didn't want to like be nice to Obama. I don't remember. I remember there was some talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact details, but I remember it was like news at the time that like the way he was behaving, like no president in history had behaved that way, and he's just done that throughout his entire presidency. Like, I don't know why this dude thinks it would be different now. And again, I don't think he does think that. I think, dude, this guy knows that just by saying that he's offering $5 million and appearing on Fox News, he's already gonna make a shit ton of money.
Exactly, and like that's why I want to address. I'm glad you
100% grift. All right. He's more of a grifter than TJ. Yeah.
Wow. Wouldn't he help heal the U.S. by donating that money to a charity? Yeah, but that's not going to get him some time on Fox News to fucking chill himself out in his podcast, right? That's what this really is, right? This ultimately boils down to he wanted an excuse to get on fucking Fox News. He probably paid them like $1 million or something. I don't know if it was that much. Probably slipped them some fucking money. It's like, hey, give me some fucking free advertising on your fucking show. Look, I'm this dude who wants to heal our country and make everyone happier again. It's like, no, I don't believe it for one goddamn second. Maybe you do have fucking good intentions here, but if you do have good intentions, then you're hopelessly fucking misguided. You're hopelessly fucking misguided if so. But
I don't believe it for a minute. This guy looks too much like a grifter. I don't know. And the fact that he has, I'm sorry, I'm automatically uncharitable. I'm automatically more uncharitable towards people who just have $5 million to throw around.
Just throw around. Yeah, exactly.
Like that kind of makes me trust you a little less. I know for dipshit Republicans, it makes them trust you more. It's like, oh, you got a lot of money. But like, I look at that, I'm like, you got a lot of money. How did you get that? Honestly, you didn't.
Disingenuously is how you got it.
You don't make $5 million, honestly.
Last story.
Not in this society.
So Prick Wiles is blaming others for getting vaccinated. He's blaming the vaccines for him getting a COVID-19 infection.
Yeah, I watched this earlier when I was pulling content.
Yeah,
this is
I said we'd talk about this, so I guess we should.
Yeah, let's
Right Wing Watch. They're finally back, by the way. So.
Hell yeah.
Fauci is now
dicks out for Right Wing Watch.
Hey, look, it's the fucking boogeyman.
People saying they're the ones causing this outbreak.
He really is the boogeyman now, isn't he? It used to be George Soros. Now it's him. Now it's Fauci. He's the new fucking boogeyman.
Dude, I love how he's. Oh, they're saying that the people who won't follow pandemic regulations and won't get vaccinated, they're the ones at fault. No, what a crazy fucking idea. The people who won't fucking take a pandemic seriously are the people responsible for the pandemic being a thing. No. What's more reasonable is that it's actually the opposite. It's the people who are getting vaccinated. Those are the people who are to blame for COVID.
Yeah,
and
they're all
I'm going to
Democratic
explain
plants,
it with my word salad now.
They're all Democratic plants, right? Like the
Yeah.
coronavirus is actually just a Democratic plant. They're actually just some people
Yeah,
in disguise. It's not a real virus.
Everybody that died of COVID is actually a crisis actor.
Yep, a crafter, as I like to call them. What's the problem with nothing? That was just a fucking joke.
No. I mean, he's a grifter. I call him a because he jokes about being a grifter. Yeah, he admits it. Which, by the way, I will say this: that is the one thing that's better that I respect TJ for. That you can't respect these people for.
Yeah, exactly.
At least TJ comes out and tells you when he's grifting.
I'm a grifter. Yeah. Oh man.
He's a sweet grifter though.
Yeah.
All right.
He's also genuinely entertaining. It's like he's not perfect, but I like him.
He's not actually grifting either. It's all a meme.
No, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Aren't they causing the
Maybe
outbreak?
a little bit.
Yeah, you can like money and not necessarily be a grifter. I'll put it like that.
Yeah.
You've got people who are vaccinated, who are shedding the virus, infecting other people, walking around thinking they are protected.
What?
And yet they are the ones who are spreading the virus to other people.
How? Explain this to me. Wait, I love how he just says it and we're supposed to believe it. And like the only thing on the screen right now is a thing about Fauci. Like wait, where's your fucking evidence for this? That vaccinated people are the ones going around spreading COVID.
He doesn't have to put the evidence on screen because he just put the boogeyman on screen. So people will just focus on that and like passively intake what he's saying. That's how it works basically. Is that if you don't have any facts to present, just make it seem like you know what you're saying, and then people will fucking believe you. What's up, Realize? Hope you're doing well. We got Honey Badger here who just says what? Yeah, I know, right?
What?
I know.
What in the butt? I said what in the butt?
What?
Hells
fucking,
yeah.
You know who's based? Macklemore. Anyway,
Macklemore is based. That is true. I love that. Dude, I did a video. I did a segment on one of my streams a while back because Macklemore did a fucking dope ass freestyle when Trump lost.
Oh yeah,
and it was really based. And like Kyle Kalinske was like shitting on it. I was like, what the fuck, yo? He called it like neo-lib shit. I was like, nah, dude. Nah, he even went after Biden in that song. Fuck you. That was some based ass shit.
Maybe we'll take a look at that and like we can beat the judge at some point.
Is going to blame the unvaccinated for this current surge that's taking place. I don't think that there is a variant called Delta. I think it's a name that they gave the public to explain the explosion of infections caused by.
Oh my God. Like, I love how I don't think the Delta thing is even real. Meanwhile, a year ago, I don't think COVID is even real. It's just something the Democrats made up to scare us into staying in our homes so they can steal the election.
That's already what this is playing back into. It's just, it's all just made up bullshit, right, guys?
It's always a conspiracy theory, and when they're proven wrong, they just move the goalpost.
Yep.
It's just another conspiracy theory on top of another one on top of another. It's all conspiracism, all of it, all the way down. Like, holy fuck! Imagine living on your entire life based on such a unsolid foundation. You know, everything is this stupid fucking conspiracy.
You always have to question everything.
Everything is based on something that there's no actual facts for, but you still believe it anyway, and it's still like, oh my fucking God. It must
pathetic.
It must be tiring to be a right winger.
I know, right? Having to do all the fucking mental gymnastics that's involved in this type of thing.
I can't even do the mental gymnastics of like convincing myself that like the people in the audience that say they like me actually like me. You know, I still have that like nagging voice in the back of my head, like, nah, they're probably just full of shit. You know?
Exactly.
It's too much work to be like, oh, true things are true, let alone being like, oh, false things that some idiot made up are true.
You know what's really true? True news. It's in there in the fucking title.
It's in the title. I said it. It's true, yo.
So wait, that's not a conspiracy, but everything else is.
It's the gaslight variant. if anything.
The vaccines are doing exactly
the gaslight variant. Eat my ass, fuckhead.
I love that criticism from like the fucking ultimate fucking gaslighters on the planet, the fucking Republicans, the conservative Christian Republican fucking
Christians
dipshit scam artists. They're gonna talk about gaslighting, guys. Oh, gaslighting is a big fucking problem, and COVID is actually just gaslighting.
It's the ultimate gaslight.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's like the biggest fucking gaslight there is.
We just learned what that word means, so we're gonna use it and say that like Democrats are gaslighting you.
You don't know what that word means, do you?
The drugs are. They're
you
not
keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Why's Jeff saying it?
Sorry, I can't do an Inigo Montoya voice or however the fuck you pronounce his name.
Montana. I'll just pretend that JF was the one saying it.
Inigo.
Are doing exactly.
I can't do that voice. All right, I can't pronounce names and I can't do that voice. Fuck you. Fuck the chat.
Satanic serum.
Wait, what?
Satanic serum. Wait, satanic serum. Wait, I'm sorry. I was talking. Yeah, go back.
It's okay. Normally, I'd be fine with you talking over it, but what the fuck did I just hear?
Vaccines. I don't know what to call them. Drugs. The drugs are. They're not experimental drugs. I used to say that. The drugs are doing exactly what they were designed.
And now someone's going to chime in and they're all going to agree. Like,
by the way, they are doing exactly what they're designed to do, vaccinating people against COVID. Like, holy fuck.
You know what's really dangerous about this? Is I've seen this type of shit turn people not just against like the COVID-19 vaccinations, but just against vaccinations in general, and that's really, really, really should be disturbing to people.
Trying to do
the kill shots,
satanic serum.
Yeah, I've legitimately heard people that I care about be like, "I'm never getting a vaccine again."
There you go, satanic serum.
True.
Satanic serum.
Maybe I won't be able to care about them for that long. I guess.
I love how like he says like this gibberish. It's satanic serum,
and they all agree.
This empty-headed bitch like chimes in like, "Yep, satanic serum." It's as if we were sitting here talking, and you know what? You know, when we suddenly got a giant boost in subscribers, I think it was because I tattooed a Triforce on the back of my hand the other week, and we had the Triforce factor on our side, and you were like, "Yep, the Triforce factor, absolutely."
Oh yeah, totally. Give me the devil juice in my blood. Calling it the satanic serum makes me want it more. Yeah, is that what the fucking Red Skull got when he combated Captain America? Is that like the opposite of the super soldier serum? That's fucking satanic serum? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, look at, they're just a bunch of fucking talking heads shaking their fucking heads and being like, "Yep, whatever you said, Rick."
Yep, satanic bullshit. Democrat conspiracy. Yep.
You know what the best part is? I didn't even realize this until you said it, but like, he didn't even say it with confidence. He like muttered it under his breath.
He didn't. That's the thing that like makes it so ridiculous. Like, he's just like, it's a satanic serum. I don't know. And she's like, yep, satanic serum.
Best
That's
take
right.
you've ever had, Rick. Best take you've ever had.
That's damn right. It is satanic. Damn right. You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but they put Satan's jizz in that serum. Yep. It's really bad. I can't believe they allow this satanic serum to be pushed in our schools.
I know exactly what Satan's jizz tastes like, and let me tell you one thing with certainty: that was Satan's jizz.
Satan's jizz. Yeah, I want it. Give me the satanic serum. Yeah, stop making it sound so cool, dude. You know what? If you Republicans want to stop Democrats from getting I'm calling it that now. If you want to stop us from getting the vaccine, calling it something cool like the satanic serum is not how to go about it.
That's actually really fucking cool, actually. Unironically.
Pump Satan into my vein. Dude, I wish I knew that before I got the vaccine. Maybe I wouldn't have like had such a panic attack. I would have been like, yeah, I'm getting Satan in my veins, yo. We pump that Satan jizz. Hell yeah, I'm getting power. I'm in power with the power of Satan. Fuck yeah, bitch. I'm a demon. Fuck the world. Time to destroy these fucking Republican freaks. Fuck COVID. Hail Satan, bitch.
Man, I totally believe that this is what went through Rick Wiles' head right here. This comment from Robert. She's right, but she's a woman. She's not supposed to speak. It's like, yeah, you're just supposed to be there as some type of an ornament. You're not supposed to contribute anything to like the dialogue here. Like, come on.
Yes, Satan. God damn it. I did it too late. It's over. The moment's over.
Hey, there's Jesus juice and there's satanic serum.
Satanic serum. Eat the satanic serum. Get Satan in your veins. Dude, you know what COVID is? You know what COVID is? Actually, COVID is the Jesus virus, all right?
Yeah,
and they're giving us the vaccine so that we can counteract. It's God's judgment, all right? Everyone that dies of COVID, even people who are Christian, they're not real Christians, all right?
Yeah.
It's God's judgment, and we're getting the Satan serum to protect us. But you know what? That's not God's will. All right, God's not happy about that. We gotta let God flow through our veins, and yeah.
Sam
Oh my
Hayton,
God.
Sam Hayton, Sam Hayton.
This is so ridiculous. These people are so goofy.
All right, let's watch them jerk
They're
off.
so goofy.
Let's
I love
watch
it.
them jerk off some more, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's the genocide.
The genocide.
I couldn't even fucking play the video for more than 2 goddamn fucking seconds before he said something that demanded I pause it.
Genocide, yo.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what? A genocide of the fucking stupid? This is the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my entire life. Do not
Yeah.
throw that word around.
It actually is a genocide of the stupid at this point, because it is a lot of people who are
yeah, but they're
anti-vaxxer
genociding
Republican
themselves, if
dipshits
anything.
that are
Like,
dying. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Goddamn.
That's just sad to like throw around a word with serious implications like that and act like it's goddamn fucking nothing. It's insulting.
No, it's not. It's based.
We're witnessing for the first time in human history global genocide.
What? Wait, no, actually, no, that's not even true. Wait, dude, wait for based on your own book says that there was literally a global genocide and it was committed by your God.
My God.
Holy fuck.
It was committed by God.
Oh my God. He not only did he contradict reality, he literally just contradicted his own fucking book. Oh my God.
Okay, now let's step into the realms of reality here for a second, because I can make an argument.
Wait, how is this global genocide even? What? Like,
if he's trying to say
this dude has people that watch him and listen to him and think he's smart.
If he's trying to say that the pandemic counts as one of these, then let me take a point out of one of his talking books for a second and say this is not even the worst fucking pandemic that we've had in human history. What about the goddamn Black Plague? Sure, that wasn't a genocide because you're improperly using the word genocide, but look, was the Holocaust not a major genocide? Like,
this is a genocide. No, this is Democrat caused. All right, Democrats did this. It's they're genociding all the Republicans, and then they're going to genocide them.
Gymnastics. Sorry. Yeah. All right.
They're going to genocide the Republicans, then they're going to genocide themselves.
Why?
And the world's going to end.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works generally, but okay.
Compliments of the Church of Satan. The Communist Party is the political arm of the Church of Satan.
The Communist Wait, first of all, there's so much wrong. Dude, I love it. He packs so much wrong into so few words. Yeah. First of all, what Communist Party? What are you talking about?
There is none in America anymore. Like, there used to be, but there's not one anymore, and they were never fucking taken seriously. Also, you always probably take a shit on fucking atheists and say how they don't believe in God. You know they don't believe in Satan either, right? Yeah, like... a lot of communists are atheists.
You don't have to believe in Satan to serve him. All right, a lot of people think there is no Satan, but they're serving his cause. They're doing Satan's bidding.
Just don't know it.
That's what you atheists are doing.
Running the world are Satanists. They're killing off massive numbers of people.
You know what? I agree. The people that are running the world are evil, and they are destroying the world. Yeah, you and your fucking ilk. Yeah, it's gross. Go fucking I can't say it.
This all started under the fucking watchful eye of your Messiah, by the way. I'll let you know that this was during your goddamn fucking Messiah's rule that this started. How can you explain that? Was God upset? Was God upset because of that? Like, it does not consistent at all. Like, yeah, honestly, if God was real, he would be upset about that.
Yeah. Go jump into a volcano in Roblox, by the way.
Yeah. Fucking John Cena.
Exactly what it was created to do.
I don't know why I said that.
And this was their plan all along.
Oh yeah, he's been on screen the whole time. We just couldn't see him.
The unvaccinated people into thinking that you're killing these other people, but really it's the truth. It's the vaccinated seem to be carrying whatever this bio weapon is that they're unleashing on all
this bio weapon.
All of us. I mean, you went a whole year. I shook 10,000 hands last year on the campaign trail.
Whose fault is that?
Da, 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 da.
Oh my God, Jamie, that's
da, 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 da.
That's fucking that's funny.
And his name is John Cena.
Oh my God, Peter Griffin has more lip moving action than that one. Jesus fucking Christ, it doesn't even move. It doesn't even move.
Well, at least it's in 3D. I don't know.
Yeah, and his name is John Cena.
Didn't catch it. You didn't catch it all last year. It wasn't until people started getting vaccinated.
We have fun over here.
Yeah, we have fun on this podcast.
So,
and I'm convinced that my infection and the explosion that we had here in our staff among my family.
Wait, so you don't think it was because that lady who just said she shook 1,000 fucking hands last year? She just said she shook like 10,000 hands last year, and you think that the infection?
Cognitive dissonance is these people's bread and butter. Okay, there's no.
How much do you want to bet that these people probably are vaccinated too, though?
Probably. No, these people probably all are vaccinated.
Yeah, probably.
And they just like preach to their audience that vaccinations are of the devil. And then they sit there with their fucking $1 million cigars and wine glasses.
Yeah, with the
fucking poor dipshits who listen to them like fucking rubes.
With their fucking demon semen running through their veins and shit like that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Hypocritical piece of shit to fucking put. That's the fucking thing. You're not the one who's going to suffer. You're still going to be a rich piece of shit. You're just gonna find new fucking people to grift on, but those people who are actually listening to you, there's the ones who are gonna suffer. Them and their families. Fuck you.
True.
Family, friends, 20 some people altogether infected.
Dude, you know what's that's the most gross thing about this.
Yep.
They're claiming to be good, God-loving people. They love God and they love you. We're all children of God, and we want to help you out. We want to bathe you in the glory of God, the light of God. We want your family to be protected and anointed by the loving arms of God. Meanwhile, what they're actually doing is killing their fucking audience. The people that watch them are dying of this disease because these fucking grifters, these evil fucking pieces of human trash, are propagating this destructive, dangerous bullshit to their impressionable idiot fucking audiences. It makes me fucking sick.
It makes my blood boil. That's why I get so angry
really
about
does.
shit like
Yep.
this. And
Me too.
Well, I guess there's only 15 seconds. We might as well watch the end and see if he says that it's all a construct of like Joe Biden or something like that. But
they never say it outright.
That's true.
A vaccinated person coming into this building who was shedding the virus.
You have nothing to suggest that.
What? There was a unvaccinated person came. A vaccinated person came in your building and spread the virus to you. Yeah, where's your fucking proof, dude? And I love how he waits till the end of the video to drop that random fucking detail. That like, wait, what did you? How did you? How do you know this? How did you find that out? What are you talking about? Maybe a vaccinated.
Yeah.
Maybe a vaccinated person came in your building, and then maybe one of y'all fucking got COVID anyway, because all y'all are fucking anti-vax idiots who, if you actually are doing what you preach and not getting vaccinated, you're just a fucking COVID fucking case waiting to happen.
And you're the one spreading it. Like,
but no, it's the anti-vaxxer that caused it. Or no, sorry, it's the vaccinated person that caused it. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, eat my ass.
Shit.
Wow, he drops that bullshit and then we get the fucking Wong. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Da, 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 da.
John Cena sucks.
It really does.
John Cena sucks. Dude, he can't even stand up to fucking China, dude. That's sad. That's fucking sad. Like, to claim to be like this all-American figure and then you won't even fucking stand up to China. It's like, come on, dude.
I'm a real American. Oh my God.
You know they're vaccinated because they're old as shit and survived COVID. I just added the old as shit part. But yeah, no, you're right. Like, yeah, they're all old as fucking shit. Like, they're probably fucking vaccinated. Let's be honest. I am done. Have fun. Yeah, we're done too, actually. We're wrapping this shit up. That's the last piece of content that we had to talk about.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, so I want to thank you guys very much for fucking joining us. I do want to thank you very much for joining us.
Also subscribe to my fucking channel because I'm back and I'm streaming a lot fucking more. I'm gonna be streaming fucking earlier too. So don't miss that shit, yo.
we're gonna try and get Jamie to 1,000 subscribers as soon as we fucking can. And
yeah.
So yeah, go contribute to that shit. Drop a like down below if you like this shit. There's the Underhaven Patreon for just a fucking $1. You guys can sign up. Jamie has a new fucking Patreon too. Go to patreon.com/hopium, right? That's the new one.
Damn right. Yeah. I got a
cool,
new Patreon.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
join that shit.
Well, thank you guys very much for chilling out with me. I mean, with us. It's more than one person here tonight. So thanks for chilling out with us. Go check out my buddy Matt. I'm gonna be placing the link in the chat right here. I'm gonna go hang out with him if he'll tolerate my dumb ass to be joining. But he does a stream where he talks about movies and all the fucking new shit in Hollywood. It's called Hollywood After Dark. It's a really fun time. Matt's an awesome dude, and we're gonna be having him on here more often. So go check that shit out. And thank you guys for chilling with me. Thanks for, as always, being a beautiful, supportive audience. And as always, guys, you guys know what I'm going to say. Stay toasty. Bye.
Peace.
Yeah.